Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Teched Out. My name's Joe. In this video, I'm going to show you how to simply trick or treat without having to leave the comfort of your own home and how it all works. So, let's get started. Okay, first things first, in order to trick or treat without leaving your house, you're going to first want to download this app called Treat Town Halloween. You'll be able to find it in the Play Store or App Store, depending on your device. This app was, as you can see here, made by the Mars Company, which makes your favorite candies such as M&M's, Skittles, or Snickers, as you can see. Once that's done, next you're going to need to create a login, preferably for your username at least on this app. Try to make it something Halloween related or anything like that. Just because it's using a map, you really don't want to use your own actual username, just for privacy concerns, obviously. So always better be safe than sorry on that one. So without further ado, let's get started. So obviously you're going to log in. You're going to create your username. I've already created one. And then, so once you have one logged in, if you don't have any candy in your bowl, obviously it's going to remind you every time to try to buy some. So we're going to ignore that for right now and pretend this is my first time logging in. So you'll see all these doors here, which I'll explain later. First things first, though, it's going to populate you to your door that you're going to have. So it's going to bring up something like this. Lots of options to choose from, your spooky preference, whatever you want to do. This is the door that people are going to see on the map. So obviously decorate it as you like. And then once you're done with that, hit save. And you can always come back and edit it the way you want it to be. So let's go ahead and let's go back to that map. So it looks pretty clustered here, which is actually pretty good because that means all the doors you see, those are people using the app. So let's go to mine for an example. Okay, so once you have your login all set up and your doors all customized, let's head over to this map here. So the only people that can actually trick or treat on these doors are people under 18. And typically the person that logs into this app is going to be the person that can give out the candy but can't trick or treat due to the age typically. So for an example here, in order to give out this candy or virtual candy, you're going to go ahead and go into the menus there. You're going to go buy and redeem candy, buy candy credits, which will then give you all these options for buying candy credits, which those are the things that trick-or-treaters will collect from your door, depending on how many you set up to give out, which I'll go over through here shortly. And then also they're going to take those credits and redeem them for actual candy, which I'll also explain. So this is just where you buy it. You pick what you want. You spend however much you like. Then you go back and that will be in your bowl. You'll also use the same menu option to redeem the candy credits, which again, you can redeem online, in store, or you can actually transfer all those candy credits that your trick-or-treater got and donate those to the Boys and Girls Club of America for a cash donation, which is pretty nice. So if you go to store, how it works, redeem for mobile rewards. Basically, what you're going to do is they're going to give you a voucher to go pick up your candy and how much you can spend. So it looks like, at least around me, participating retailers shown down below there. Yours might be different. And then for online, it'll give you a minimum order that you can do at both whatever participating retailers you have. Mine happen to be Walmart and Target. So again, some options if I click on the Walmart side here. So basically how many candy credits you need to get said candy. All these options. So you can pick and choose once you collect as much candy credits as possible. Okay, so that's how you give out the candy. So next, by default, this give candy to all trick-or-treaters, that I believe is turned off just for privacy's sake. So you're going to want to make sure that's selected on, if you want to at least, to give it to anyone that clicks on your door. And then you're able to adjust it. So maximum treats given out per day, because this isn't just for Halloween, it's for the whole month of October that it can be used. So keep that in mind. Treats given to each trick-or-treater per visit, so you can manage however many you want. If you want to be that house that gives one, or basically the house that gives the king size candy bar, which is props to you. And then treats given to each friends and family connection per visit. So you can specify how much per person. Then you'll go ahead and hit save on that, and that'll be saved for until you want to adjust it anytime after that. You can invite friends, all that stuff around the United States. They can see your door, come visit your door, all that good stuff there. Any history, transaction stuff, all that help and support down below. So now for the actual trick-or-treating part, you're going to have to, for your kids or anything like that want to go virtually trick-or-treating, you're going to have to create a different account for them. Whatever their name is, anything, any image or anything like that. And so you'll go inside that, you'll click on their new account, and boom. They'll actually pop up as like a little trick-or-treater there. It's kind of cool. And for them, instead of decorating the door, they're actually able to what's called edit their monster. So they have a bunch of different body styles, as you can see here. Skins, eyes, nose, you name it, they have it all. So they can get kind of creative with it. It's kind of fun. So once they do that, you'll hit save. You can go back to the map. You'll go ahead and click on the doors that you can see here. Again, it's kind of hard though, because some of these doors, for an example, let's see if this one's actually what's called open. Basically open to giving candy. So it'll give you two options. And it kind of plays this creepy Halloween music, whatever you set it up to be. So it's kind of cool that way. So let's go ahead and click on, we're going to do a trick first. So you got air horns, glitter blast, sticky string, snake in a can. So if you click on that, all it is really an animation. It really doesn't do anything. So just kind of fun stuff. But for the real deal, so you get your actual candy, you're going to click on treat. So this one's giving me an error saying the door is closed right now. Try again later. So the people that might have set this door up on their app, they probably don't have it open to everyone. So that's the only bummer on that, is you got to watch out for that. It looks like, you can click on every door on the map, but not every door is going to be open. So just be aware of that. But that's how that works in terms of getting candy. You would click on the door, hit treat. You'd get the candy credits that they set on their side in their app. And then you can do that up to 12 hours. So every 12 hours, a door resets. So you're only able to visit it once if it's actually open. So not only that, but for an example, you got all these doors. So there's lots of virtual doors you can check out. And it doesn't have to just be in your area. So if I zoom out here real quick, you can scroll, to different states, anything like that. You see a bunch of different doors. Like, let's click on this door, for an example. Let's click on treat. Again, they're not open, but I'm able to click on it, and it's not even near me. So it's pretty awesome how you can just go around the United States and click on virtual doors and get candy credits that way too. And like I said, it's not just for Halloween. Some people might just open their doors during that day, their virtual doors, I should say. But it's actually for the whole month, which is pretty cool. And then if you happen to be someone who bought the candy credits, just beware, they are not refundable. But come November 1st, according to the app, they do say that any candy credits in your bowl become, at least, they turn back into a credit for candy that you can actually pick up online or in store. So you won't get your cash back, but you're able to at least, transfer it over to actual candy if you want to. And obviously they can add friends, family members, anything like that for their trick-or-treaters. The only thing is, so like, let's say for an example, your kid's like, oh, sweet, I'm going to buy more candy for myself. Once you click on the other person's main login for this app, it's always going to kick it back out to the login screen, and you're going to have to log in from there. So, which is good. So that way they can't just keep spamming, buy candy or, rig the system that way, which is nice. So yeah, check this app out. Again, it's for the whole month of October, which is pretty awesome, instead of just one day. I know it's not dressing up or anything like that, which is usually typically the biggest thing. Obviously, that's why Halloween exists, really. Uh, but hey, in these times like this, in 2020 especially, or just in general, Halloween in an app, it's pretty cool how you can get candy that way and, visit people that are out of state or something like that. So give it a look into. Again, this is Teched Out. I hope this was helpful. Subscribe down below. Share this, especially if anyone, is wanting to kind of skip the whole Halloween aspect of going outside and trick or treating. Um, Give it a like down below. Also, for any tech questions you might have, leave it down in the comments below. Also, follow Teched Out on Twitch in case you want to ask me anything live. I'm usually there Thursday and Friday, just as a heads up. So, yeah, happy trick or treating, guys, whether it be virtually or in real life. Hope you have a good one and catch you next time.